It's not hard to believe, right? I like the adrenaline, I like the fast-paced nature, I like it for all the reasons why I like fighting fire. But it's like critical thinking in the moment to solve a problem.
So Andrew Hall is a Spokane firefighter, but he's not talking about his day job.
That's right. Andrew is actually a bladesmith in his spare time, and he's more than just an amateur. He's actually a champion.
Yeah, that's right. He actually won the show Forged in Fire on the History Channel. In today's Inland-Northbest, I caught up with him to learn more about what it took to become the Forged in Fire champion.
A hammer meets metal, forged in fire.
22, 23, 2400 degrees, pretty hot. I'm thinking about where the metal is going to go and how I hit and with what type of hammer changes how things are going to spread out.
What starts as a simple piece of metal turns into something one of a kind.
Oh, wow.
Having something that you can keep and have forever, that's what appeals to me. So I call that like a legacy tool or a legacy item.
It's a legacy built in Andrew Hall's Coeur d'Alene garage, but his passion for bladesmithing began in the Scouts, and in his high school metal shop class, he took not once, not twice, but 5 times.
I don't know how I got away with that, but they let me keep doing it, so I did it. My name is Andrew Hall, and I've been bladesmithing for about 5 years.
His dedication to his hobby led him to the popular show Forged in Fire on the History Channel. 4 metal workers go head-to-head to make a historical weapon from scratch.
It's exactly like it is on TV. Like, you walk in, you introduce yourself, they tell you what your challenge is, and it's go time.
Gentlemen, we want you to build this. The Walloon.
The show throws all sorts of challenges at the bladesmiths and puts their swords to the test.
Can they cut up a pig and bash into a flaming door, of all things? Like, who tries to chop down a door with a sword?
Today's Forged in Fire champion is Andrew. Congratulations, man.
Hall's sword survived the test and won the title of Forged in Fire champion, along with a $10,000 prize.
I poured my heart and soul into this sword, and for that to win me the title of Forged in Fire champion, that's a dream come true. It's just a validation of all the time that I spend in this 3/4 of my garage by myself sometimes. And I also think it was hopefully a validation to my family too, that the time that I'm not with them, or the late nights or the early mornings, isn't just time wasted.
While winning the show is a huge accomplishment, Hall doesn't do this for the applause. He takes pride in showing others about his hobby.
Yep. Good.
Hall says it's about taking pride in your work and the work that goes into it, not just knives, but everything we use. It's a legacy he hopes to pass on to his daughter.
In the world of 2-day shipping and instant gratification, there is a call for making something with your hands and doing it the hard way.
It really is pretty awesome making something with your hands that you could show. So this is the knife that I was banging on there, that metal that you saw in the hot forges.
That's awesome.
And
I know, right?
Hey, anyone can do this, Jeremy. But yeah, it is very.
You're right.
I really respect what he does and what all bladesmith and blacksmiths do. You know, he talked about how there's not a lot of people who are interested in this these days, and he really wants people to get back into it.
I love it. What is the handle made out of?
It's a really nice type of curly maple, I believe.
Wow.
And
Like
it
a
feels
pearl
really,
maple?
it feels really nice in your hand. You can hold it. So the top 2 questions he gets
Jeremy's on the way to the hospital.
Oh,
is,
gosh.
did he get to keep the sword that he made in the show?
Yeah.
And they actually
that's
keep
sharp.
They keep the sword?
I know, it's kind of a
Aw.
bummer.
That
But
makes sense,
he
though.
said that was
It's
the
TV.
hardest part,
I
was
like
giving that up because he was
Yeah.
so proud of it.
He worked so hard on it. Oh.
And then the second question is, will he go on the show again for kind of a champion episode? And he said he'll think about it, but right now he's just relishing in his
winning.
latest title. Yeah.
That's
Beautiful.
awesome.
This one's beautiful, and you made this in a day?
Yeah. So, fun fact, more people have been to the International Space Station than have won Forged in Fire. So it's a big deal that someone from our area won the show.
Yeah, that's huge.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
That is incredible. I'm
Channing, do you want to hold it?
I do want to hold it. Oh my gosh.
so heavy.
I prepared like for years for this, watching Game of Thrones.
Yeah. You know, he did make a little knock at Game of Thrones. It's not quite like that, but it takes a lot of hard work.
And it's super heavy.
Yeah, it's quality
It is
knives.
really nice.
So is that your knife now?
I know.
Oh, I have
What
to
do
give
you
it back.
use it for?
But if you want to follow him on Instagram, it's Flatline Knives. He sells sometimes, but you know he doesn't want it to become a business. He wants it to become a hobby, something that he enjoys to do. So give him a follow, Flatline Knives on Instagram.